First thing I want to talk about is government. What is government? Is government parliament buildings? Is it a capital? Is it what is it? I mean, can you point to it and say there's government? I mean, people use it like it's a material thing all the time. Well, the government did this or the government did that. Or, for example, the Olympics are on right now. So one thing I hear all the time is Canada just won another medal, or Canada did this, or Canada did that. What does that actually mean? Did the country of Canada do something? Did the country of Canada win a medal? Did the landmass do something at the Olympics? It's kind of confusing language. I mean, in reality, what's happening at the Olympics is there's individuals that come from the geography of Canada that are winning medals. So those individuals are winning the medals. It's them that put in the effort. It's them that put in all the years and commitment to training. But yet, people often experience a burst of pride as if they had something to do with these athletes winning the medal. And government's another one of those words that is kind of a vague, euphemistic thing. It doesn't really mean much of anything the way it's normally used in language. Government, it doesn't exist. I mean, it's a abstract concept. There's no thing called the government that you can point to in material reality. What you can point to in material reality is a group of people and say that group of people is government. And what you have in material reality is a group of people that claim a monopoly on the use of force, the initiation of force in a given geography. So, you know, these people claim the right to be able to do things that you or I cannot do. You or I cannot lock someone in a cage. You or I cannot take money from someone and call it taxation. You or I cannot prohibit people from crossing an imaginary line and say immigration. You or I do not have these rights, but these people, this group of individuals called government, does claim that right. Now, where did they get those rights from? Well, they would say they get them from us, the people. But let me ask you this. If we don't have the right to do those things, how can we possibly give those guys the right? Doesn't make any sense, really, does it? So, as we move forward with political debate, with talking about government, what I would suggest for clarity's sake is that we call things by their true name. And so I'd like to insist that people call government a group of thugs that claim magical rights instead of government. Instead of the word government, say group of thugs that claim a magical right. And then there's going to be a bit more clarity. So when people say, what should government do about the environment, say, what should a gang of thugs with magical rights do about the environment? When people say, what should government do about the Keystone XL pipeline, we should say, what should a gang of thugs with magical rights do about the Keystone XL pipeline? In other words, what should the mob do about it? What should the mafia do about it? Well, it's a silly question. They shouldn't do anything with it. They should have no rights that you or I have to do anything about anything. So that's my take on government. It's an imaginary entity used as an excuse for evil, for a gang of thugs to do things. And that's it.